Hey folks, big news out of the United States. Donald Trump has just won the 2024 presidential election, making history as the first former president to be re-elected in over 130 years. At 78, he'll also be the oldest president ever sworn in. So, how did this play out? Let's dive into the details. Trump clinched victory by winning key swing states like North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. These states were hotly contested, with both campaigns pouring in resources and making numerous visits to sway undecided voters. The margins were razor-thin, reflecting a deeply divided electorate. While the official results are still being finalized, world leaders are already congratulating Trump on his win. Leaders from countries like the UK, Israel, and Brazil have sent their best wishes, signaling a new chapter in international relations. Now Trump and his running mate, Vance, will shift their focus to the transition process. This involves assembling a transition team that will help them navigate the complexities of taking over the executive branch. The team will be responsible for ensuring a smooth handover of power, which includes everything from staffing key positions to setting policy priorities. This means outlining their policy priorities, making key appointments, and receiving national security briefings. Trump's team has already hinted at a few major policy shifts, including changes to immigration laws, healthcare reforms, and a renewed focus on economic growth. These priorities will shape the legislative agenda for the next 4 years, plus they're set to receive Secret Service protection. This is a standard procedure for the President-elect and Vice President-elect, ensuring their safety as they prepare to take office. President Biden and Vice President Harris are expected to formally acknowledge Trump's victory soon. This acknowledgement is a crucial step in the peaceful transfer of power, a cornerstone of American democracy. It also sets the tone for the upcoming transition period. And mark your calendars. The official inauguration ceremony is set for January 20th, 2025. This event will be a significant moment in American history as Trump takes the oath of office for the second time. The ceremony will be held at the U.S. Capitol with dignitaries, former presidents, and citizens in attendance. But getting here wasn't easy. The road to the White House was fraught with challenges and intense competition. The lead-up to the election was filled with tension and anticipation. Voters turned out in record numbers, with many waiting in long lines to cast their ballots. The debates were heated, with both candidates presenting starkly different visions for the future of the country. Kamala Harris focused her campaign on unity and practical solutions, while Trump held a rally in North Carolina, albeit with a smaller than usual crowd. Harris emphasized the need for healing and bringing the country together, while Trump doubled down on his promises to make America great again. Legal challenges loomed large, especially in Pennsylvania, where disputes over mail-in ballots were front and center. Both campaigns had teams of lawyers ready to contest any irregularities, making the legal landscape as contentious as the political one. Oprah Winfrey even weighed in, calling the election a pivotal moment for American democracy and urging citizens to protect their voting rights. Her message resonated with many, highlighting the importance of every vote in shaping the nation's future. The issue of abortion also played a significant role, with various states grappling with abortion bans, adding to the high stakes for many voters. This contentious issue mobilized both pro-choice and pro-life advocates, making it a central topic in the election discourse. Both Harris and Trump worked hard to mobilize their bases in crucial battleground states. They held numerous rallies, town halls, and meet and greets aiming to energize their supporters and sway undecided voters. Harris was confident, while Trump got a last-minute endorsement from podcast host Joe Rogan. This endorsement added a new dynamic to the race, as Rogan's large and diverse audience could potentially sway the outcome. The political landscape was deeply divided right up until the final votes were counted. The nation watched with bated breath as the results trickled in, each update bringing a mix of hope and anxiety. But in the end, Trump emerged victorious. His win marks a significant moment in American politics, reflecting the deep divisions and the passionate support he commands. So what does this mean moving forward? Trump's victory will undoubtedly bring changes to both domestic and foreign policies. His administration is expected to focus on economic growth, deregulation, and a strong national defense. We'll have to watch closely as Trump and Vance lay out their agenda and prepare for the next 4 years. Their plans will shape the legislative and political landscape, impacting everything from healthcare to immigration to international relations. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates. See you next time. As Trump and Vance prepare to take office, They will be working closely with their advisors to finalize their policy plans. This includes detailed discussions on how to implement their proposed changes and ensure they have the support needed in Congress. The new administration will need to navigate a complex political landscape, with both supporters and opponents in Congress. Building coalitions and finding common ground will be essential for passing key legislation. One of the top priorities for the Trump administration will be economic growth. They plan to introduce policies aimed at boosting small businesses, reducing regulations, and creating jobs. This focus on the economy is expected to resonate with many Americans who are looking for financial stability and growth. Healthcare reform is another major area of focus. Trump's team has indicated that they will work on making healthcare more affordable and accessible, while also addressing issues like prescription drug prices and insurance coverage. Immigration policy will also see significant changes. The administration plans to strengthen border security, revise visa programs, and address the status of undocumented immigrants. These changes are likely to spark debate and require careful consideration to balance security and humanitarian concerns. On the international front, Trump's victory is expected to bring shifts in foreign policy, strengthening alliances, renegotiating trade deals, and addressing global security threats will be key areas of focus. The administration's approach to international relations will have a significant impact on the global stage. National security will remain a top priority. The administration will work closely with military and intelligence agencies to address threats and ensure the safety of the nation. This includes both domestic and international security measures. Environmental policy is another area where changes are expected. The administration has indicated a focus on balancing economic growth with environmental protection. This includes promoting renewable energy sources and addressing climate change. Education policy will also see attention. The administration plans to work on improving the quality of education, increasing funding for schools, and addressing issues like student debt and access to higher education. Infrastructure development is another key area. The administration aims to invest in rebuilding and modernizing the nation's infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and public transportation systems. This investment is expected to create jobs and improve the quality of life for many Americans. As the new administration takes shape, social media will play a crucial role in communicating with the public. Engaging with citizens, addressing their concerns, and keeping them informed will be essential for building trust and support. Regular press conferences and updates will be held to keep the public informed about the administration's plans and progress. Transparency and open communication will be key to maintaining public confidence. Building bipartisan support will be crucial for the administration's success. Working with lawmakers from both parties to find common ground and pass legislation will be a priority. This collaborative approach is essential for addressing the nation's challenges and moving forward. Community engagement will also be a focus. The administration plans to hold town hall meetings and other events to hear directly from citizens and address their concerns. This grassroots approach is aimed at building a stronger connection with the public. Implementing the administration's policies will require careful planning and coordination. Working with federal agencies, state and local governments, and other stakeholders will be essential for successful implementation. Monitoring economic indicators and adjusting policies as needed will be important for maintaining economic stability and growth. The administration will need to be responsive to changing conditions and ready to take action to support the economy. Public opinion will play a significant role in shaping the administration's actions. Listening to the concerns and priorities of citizens and responding to their needs will be essential for building support and achieving success. The legislative process will be a key focus, with the administration working to pass key bills and enact their policy agenda. This will require negotiation, compromise, and strategic planning to achieve their goals. International summits and meetings with world leaders will be important for advancing the administration's foreign policy goals. Building strong relationships and addressing global challenges will be key priorities. Regular national addresses and updates from the president will keep the public informed and engaged. These addresses will be an opportunity to outline the administration's vision and progress. Reviewing and adjusting policies based on feedback and results will be essential for achieving the administration's goals. Continuous improvement and responsiveness to changing conditions will be key to success. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the latest updates. See you next time.